It's me, your little boy, Kid Samson. So I have something special for us today. You know, somebody need to hear this. Why your attraction is so what? It's so crazy, so mad, and so what? So dangerous, and why it's scary. The truth is this. Even me myself, I do used to ask myself, and I do used to ask my parents this question when I was at home also. The truth is this, as a choosing, many of us are totally scared. When I mean scared, I'm not talking about you are scared of what will happen, because we know that greater is he that is in us. I don't have water to demonstrate this. You get what I'm saying? The truth is this, many of us, okay, I'm sure this is what I hear used, yes. We are not scared of what people will do to us, because we totally believe that greater is he that is in us. I'm sure you can hear the sound than he that is in the world. So what I'm here to tell you is this: your attraction, the type of people you attract. Many of us know that we even attract people whom we don't want in our entire life. We don't want to do anything with these categories of people, because sometimes we'll just be like, God, why do we attract bad people? God, why do we attract fake people? Why do we attract negative people, bad energy, corrupt people, fake generation, people who act to be who they are not? Why do we attract them? God, why do we attract empty vessels? And God will look for you, said, I know why you attract them, because no matter whom you are on earth, everyone truly love good thing. So yes, I'm here to tell you, don't be scared. Yes, it sounds scared. That is just the fact truth. Because sometimes you will attract someone who will end up betraying you. As a choosing, let's be real. You would attract some friends who will end up turning to be the worsted enemy until you disconnect them. Sometimes you will attract people, and you yourself will be asking, why do I attract this kind of categories of people in my life? Why is it that anytime I try to make friends, I always make friends with the wrong people? Anytime I go out, I always make friends with people whom I don't want in my entire life. Because the truth is this, you don't want them, but they themselves truly do need you. You know what I'm saying? You don't want them, but they themselves truly need you, because they know the value of whom you are. They know what you carry. They know that there is greater thing inside you. There is a mighty and what a strong thing within you. So that is why we do what we always attract, both the bad ones and the good ones. And the bad ones will teach you lesson, while the good ones will encourage you. Yes, let me just tell you the fat truth. The reason why we attract negative people always in our life, bad people always in our life, because sometimes that is the will of God. God have ways in doing everything. God have ways he promote his own. So sometimes it's very, very what unbearable. When I mean unbearable, it's very, very difficult to bear. It's very, very hard to bear. Why? Because you start to attract some certain things that you never expected to attract. You start to attract some certain things that you never intended, you never thought to attract in your life. Not only because you imagine it. Sometimes you will just meet people, they'll be acting good, acting nice, because we are too simple, we are open, we are just like a lion like this. We are open to everything. This uncle we catch it, he enter. 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 Because we know how to make everyone to become what to be loved. And that is why they all attract us. They come from different angles. Let's be real. I don't have anything like rice or anything to demonstrate, or If you put like a sugar in your house, try to take a sugar, or try to take a rice, a cooked one, or any type of food that you have cooked. Drop it, sweep your house, sweep everything around you. Make sure the house is clean as it do used to, because I know you are special. You know what I'm saying? So drop anything. Okay, this is a rice that my friends eat that remain in the table. This is a rice. So take a rice that has stew. I'm not talking about rice that don't have stew. So take a rice that has stew that you eat left. Keep it on the ground where you know that there is no dirty, nothing else, nothing is there. Even if it's sugar, drop it. Come back in the night or in the morning. Maybe you drop it in the evening. You decide, maybe leave it there, don't sweep it. In the morning, come and check and see what will happen. Where you clean, you know that there's nothing, nothing is there. You must surely see some ants from nowhere, because that is how the law, that is how choosing art will attract both the good ones and the bad ones. So that was years 2017 when I attracted one lady. I take her as my mom. So after many years, I come to figure out that she is not whom I thought she was. When I enter here in Italy, we are just coming down from a boat. We are never know that they never even tell us this is Italy, this is in Italy. Never even know the name. The moment I just come down from the boat, they drop me from the boat. The first lady that see me, she said she want to pick me. I was just sure. I said, I be this one want to use me as a trade by barter. I be these people are using people like a trade by barter, and they give people anyhow they want. I just look at her. She's so kind. She bring rice. She give me rice. She give me this. She give me that. She said, let me call my family. I love you. I want to take you to our family home. I want to take you to our home. I was just sure. I said, what kind of life is this? Someone that I have never communicated with. Not up to 20 minutes, I just come down. And she is not the only one. We are more than 5,000, 2,000 people in that hall, if not more than. And if I go to doctor office, because they carry us from one office to another to take if we have any infection through the boat and through the places. So I entered at the moment I just come down. The first lady that just see me, she said she want to take me to the family home, that she love me. I was shocked. I said, what kind of thing is this? And I don't know. I don't even know who I was. So I was just, I start to panic. And the food she was giving me, I was rushing it because I was so hungry. I don't care whether she liked me. The food is what I was after. I eat. She bring water. And now my friend, nobody, they have never started to serve my friends food. I was the first person that they give the food. So delicious. So amazing. So clocombangling. God, see my English. You know what I'm saying? So I was so scared, but at the same time so happy. Why? Because I am eating. I see something so delicious to put to my mouth. Then they said we should go and visit some doctors. Then the doctors were checking me. The next thing, many of them start to talk with with our managers, people who carry us down. They said, who is that boy? What is his name? Someone said, it's Samson. His name is Samson. Say, go and call him. I reached there. They said, we like to come talk to you. And because they speak English here in Italy, it is very difficult for you to see someone who speaks English. He said, we like to talk to you. We like to be your mother. I said, no. This is devil handwork. This is not what I have been planning for. In my mind, I was doing God forbid. God forbid. God forbid, God forbid, if I escape this thing, they want to do me what they did to Joseph. they want to sell me the way they said Joseph. No, God forbid. In my mind, I was so scared. But it didn't finish that moment. That is just the beginning. And I escaped them. You know what I'm saying? Because I was afraid. I don't know if it was God sent or if it was devil Devil handwork. And when they drop us to our place where we the first day I still enter the camp, the same thing. That's why my daddy said bad blood is what is dangerous. I was thinking, does that mean something is following me right from my home to this place? Because even when I was in Libya, an Arab man who used to come to Italy to come and buy stuff, that me and my master, we visited his house to work. Then this man said he want to take me to his house, that he will keep me in his shop, that I will be taking care of the shop, selling cars, that he will be the one that will be exporting the cars, but I myself will be the one in charge of it. We will be, like cleaning the cars, doing all sorts of things, doing domestic work. I said, no. Arab place where you can't see their wife, you will stay in their house. No, I said, no, I can't do that. I escaped that one, and I still reach it, and even till now, the same thing is still happening. That's how we attract people, many types of people, bro. Because sometimes you will attract people who will betray you, who will frustrate you, who will make life become what? Miserable, who will make you feel like God does not exist again. Why? Because there's something in you that attracts them. That is the law of attraction. When we are talking about this law of attraction, people said law of attraction is bad, is devil this. No, devil don't have anything he created. Devil cannot do without the permission of God. The Bible did not create that devil come to unite with Christ, God, before they created. He said everything was made perfectly. Everything was made by God, and by God everything become life. So my brothers and sisters, we attract a lot of people. We attract the crazy ones, the bad ones, and the good ones. We attract the people who encourage us. This is just the life we are living. Don't be scared when you attract people who will end up betraying you, because God knows what he has in return of them. You know what I'm saying? So don't be frustrated. Don't feel bad when you start to attract some people, because that is whom you truly are. That is what you are made for. You know what I'm saying? So remain blessed. May God bless you.